What's up? We're back for episode 2 recap of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And again, the sound is not exactly the way I would love it to be, nor is the room completed. And we're using the wrong setup because I'm planning on doing these talking head videos from over there, but it's a work in progress. But I have to continue because the show is continuing. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get straight to it. Man. Don John, he doing his meditative stuff, and while he's doing that, hey, I don't know if you noticed, but Shorty's kind of warming up to him a little bit, it looks like. She over here kind of giving him the look, you feel what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Looking at him like, oh, you a little flexible, I see you. And while he's doing his meditative thug thizzle, she goes into his room and starts looking through his things. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of an invasion of privacy, but I don't know what more we should have expected from a spy, a secret agent. And he catches her and she kind of played off like, yeah, I'm looking through your stuff. And he like, well, shoot, I'm gonna look through your stuff. So she goes and gets breakfast and he goes and checks out her computer and we see some crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to kink shame. You feel what I'm saying? She could be into what she's into. And currently, that's cannibal role play. I don't know. I've never even heard of this category, let alone known anybody to be into that sort of thing. But I don't know. She might just be in heat because on her way back, she looked at the neighbor and the neighbor is trying to fuss her out. And she gonna come back inside and tell her husband, hey, he kind of cute though, I don't know. And it's like, I'm like, that's kind of weird to me, but you know, they got an arrangement, I don't know what's the word. And he said it too, like, that's kind of weird. But she put him in the supreme friend zone. She put her husband in the friend zone. She made him even agree that they're not gonna have any romantical sexual times. This man shook on it. He shook on it. But anyways, they're going to go ahead and get to their mission of the day. I don't know if each episode is going to have like one mission per episode. I like the formula that's going at so far. It might change up. I don't know. But they're going on a mission. They're supposed to find the richest guy in the room, hit him with some truth serum, write down or record everything that he says. Okay? So they're going into this exclusive party. And Don John is like, listen, I probably should go in as a waitstaff because... listen, if you know, you know. I don't want to blow our cover. I want to be able to successfully get into this thing. So she goes into the building, heads straight to the bathroom, beeline. You know, she got to get herself together, I guess. She's looking in the mirror, and to me, I'm like, yo, she actually look kind of regal. I could see, okay, I could see. And then she does this face. I literally laughed out loud. Like, not just the text version. Like, I literally laughed out loud. Like, I chuckled like, oh shit, because I just wasn't expecting it. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, they meet back up in the party and you know, they kind of acting cutesy. You feel what I'm saying? They're a little back to back and they talking to each other. But listen carefully, fellas. If you're in the friend zone, it's normal for her to act cutesy with you. It's because she's comfortable. Don't let that make you feel like, oh shit, I'm almost out of the friend zone, because when you're in the friend zone, she's going to do cutesy stuff with you. But if you were somebody that she felt was hollering at her, she would be like, back. You feel what I'm saying? But back to the mission, okay? So the two, they find the richest guy in the room, and he happens to be into some interesting things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like Epstein Island. I'm talking about getting flown out to Dubai and getting asked to do some strange things for some change things. You feel what I'm saying? And it's Black History Month, and I don't know how I feel that they had homie on all fours, and they had her on all fours too. But she's also a person of color. She might not be black, but she's a person of color, and like, you feel what I'm saying? I was questioning the scene. This show gonna release on February, and you gonna have this white man, even though I think he's. It don't matter. They had homie on the floor on all fours, and I was just like, But anyways, they get their signals all crossed and they end up both sticking him with the truth serum. Now, they were given specific instructions to only stick him once, and they stuck him twice, once each, okay? And that didn't work out so well for him, and he ends up running into the party and doing a whole bunch of crazy things, and then he don't make it. They end up having to drag his body out of here, and I mean his dead body. So they got a dead body on their hands when they was instructed to not have any casualties. You feel what I'm saying? Now they back at the crib. They gotta get it how they live. They got a dead body and they decide to put him in the compost. But the only thing is the body's a little too big. So they gotta figure out how to break it down. And they each gotta break either like the leg or the arms or whatever the case may be, just so they can get the body to fit. When I tell you during that scene, and I'm not no secret agent, so it's cool for me, but that's how you know when I said earlier in the last episode that they're not new, they're not like veteran agents like Mr. and Mrs. Smith with the Brad Pitt movie, because they over here breaking the body parts and throwing up in their mouths, and I was right there with Don John. I was like, oh my God, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm not no agent, so he needs to suck it up, you feel what I'm saying? But they got through the whole mission, and Sorry is so friendly to me. But he's been friendly the whole season so far. I said the whole season's only been 2 episodes, but like it seems like it's part of his character, or whatever the case may be. But anyways, he can't sleep. They end up going to watch a little movie inside of their in-home theater. You feel what I'm saying? And it turns out that she was just playing a joke on him when she had him think that she was into the cannibal stuff. You know what I'm saying? She said she set that up on the computer because she knew he was gonna go look at it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro, I don't know if she's joking, you know what I'm saying? I think she might be joking about joking. And she trying to make sure she cover all bases. I don't know. But anyways, he played a joke right back on her. He got her feeling like she did something racist, and she's panicking because nobody wants to seem racist. He might not be the most experienced secret agent, but he definitely got experience on how to get out of the friend zone, because that was the quickest beeline up out of the friend zone I've ever seen. Because not only did she kiss him back, obviously she wanted him to kiss her, but then she hopped on him. She was the aggressor. She was like, let's get it on. After they just shook on it this morning, bro. Girl, get yourself together. But like I said, she was in heat. She just needed some. I don't know if she's into Don John or if she just needed that itch scratched. But listen, while they're over there partying, and enjoying, celebrating a day's worth of works, an email comes in from the boss and is letting them know that, look, y'all don't have nothing to celebrate because y'all have failed this mission. Sheesh. Who knows what's going to happen next? Man, what an episode. I give it a good 8 out of 10. It kept me interested throughout the whole thing. I would come back for more. In fact, I will be coming back for more on episode 3 recap. So stay tuned. I don't even know if Keith Lee is still a thing for us to be. Look, the show's been doing what the show is supposed to be doing. I'll see y'all next time on episode 3 recap. Peace.